CBS at 12:30. Crap. I'm still only at 12:30 on CBS. Every time I lie on this desk, I'm gonna wake up back in the wild jungle or at a party at Elton John's house. When I come home after the show, it's even worse. I wake up and there's nothing. No cameras, no audience, no double entendres. When I'm here, I want to be there. When I'm there, I want to be here. And the whole time, I'm asking myself the same question. Has there been a murder? I'm here 5 days a week now, getting softer, getting weaker, but somehow always enjoying the products advertised. We've got a great show tonight. Great audience. A couple of fart jokes, some napalm. The napalm sets the fart jokes on fire. I love the smell of Radha Mitchell in the morning. It smells like victory. And lavender face cream, but mostly victory. Stay tuned.
This is the end, beautiful friend. It's hard to stay up, it's been a long day, and you've got the same man as you go. Hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, tomorrow's just a future yesterday.
Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Hello, you. Come on in. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Los Angeles, California. Welcome to the Late Late Show. I am your host, TV's Craig Ferguson. Thank you. Please. Please, let your applause die away. Stop the clapping and cheering. Oh, you did. Good. It's almost as if you didn't want to clap and cheer in the first place. It's almost as if someone had encouraged you to do it. Someone saying something like, oh, give me thunder, or something like that. It's a great day for America, everybody. I'll tell you why. Why? It's Friday, of course, yes! Friday! Woo! It's been a crazy week this week. I'm a late-night talk show host. That's what I meant to say. Oh, it's been crazy. Whoa. What happened? Oh, the police in Denver are getting ready for the Democratic National Convention. They're ordering the stun guns, the barbed wire, the plastic handcuffs. That's just for Bill Clinton's room. That's not even for the streets. You ever been to Denver? You go to Denver, the plane takes off, and then it gets to cruising altitude, and you're there. You get out of the plane, you're like, It's awesome. It's not just a great day for America today, it's also a great day for India. It is. Today is Indian Independence Day. This is the anniversary of the day they got independence from the United Kingdom, thanks to Gandhi. No, Gandhi did it. They made a movie about it. What's it called? Oh, yeah, Gandhi. I actually preferred the sequel, Gandhi 2 Electric Vindaloo. That was awesome. Everybody dance now. I know, I shouldn't. We can cut it out. It's day 5 of my Olympic boycott. Yeah, I've been watching it every week, but, you know, every night, every week. Yes, I've been watching the Olympics for weeks. No, there's a big scandal at the Olympics, though, because it turns out some of the Olympic anchors on NBC have been they've been actually watching the games live via satellite, you know, from a studio. They're saying, oh, it's live, but they're actually in a studio in New York. That is unprofessional and lazy. That is like taping a Friday night show on a Thursday night. Audiences would not stand for that. Knock it off, NBC. That's right. You wouldn't get that from CBS. Can we have the Olympics, please? Please. Big movie opens today, Tropic Thunder. Wow, I've seen it. No, it's good, it's good. It's good. It's fantastic. Jack Black's in it, Robert Downey Jr. in it. You know who else is in it? It's supposed to be a secret, but I've seen it. I'll spill the beans. Tom Cruise. I know. Tom Cruise, he wears a disguise in the film. He wears a bald cap and a beard. Do we have a picture of Tom with his beard? There you are. What? Oh, that's the wrong picture. That's him and his wife. We'll fix that in the edit. Oh, we can't edit it. It's a live show. Tropic Thunder, it makes fun of the war movies and all the actors who take themselves seriously. It happens all the time. I've actually heard actors say, behind the desk that I strangely isn't here when I'm talking, but suddenly appears during the commercial break. But I have heard actors say, you know, Craig, making a movie is like going to war. No, it's not. It's not even like a bitch slap. It's not like even someone saying something that hurts your feelings. I've made movies, it's easy. You turn up, you enjoy the snacks, that's it. That's not to say that all actors are sissies, they're not. Some of my all-time favourite actors who have really been to war. Sean Connery joined the Navy when he was 15. That's true, he had to lie about his age, but he got away with it because he was already bald. Yes, puberty was tough on me. Up top, I went bald. Down below, I grew a forest. It was as if a mountain grew out of the jungle. Michael Caine served in the British Army during the Korean War. Now you've done it, you dirty commies. You made me spill me drink. That's it. I grew up watching movies with actors like Richard Burton and David Niven. They served in the military. Then years later, they played soldiers in war movies. But with it, like the Wild Geese, remember those movies? They were like 70 years old by the time they were playing the crack team of commandos. Like 70-year-old drunk guys. Colonel, we've assembled the crack team of experts to go behind enemy lines. Then these guys with walkers come out on drunk. They smell of scotch and vitamins and wee-wee. Yeah! Hey! Some of us won't make it out alive. We'll be taken down by bad hips. British actors are not the only ones who joined the armed forces. Jimmy Stewart was a bomber pilot during World War II. Can you imagine that? Gosh darn it, Mr. Hitler, you made me really angry. I'm gonna have to drop the bomb on you. Elvis Presley joined the army. I don't think he saw a lot of action, though. Not until after the war, you know. He came to Hollywood, he saw plenty of action then. And by action, of course, I mean peanut butter and tranquilizers. You ain't nothing but a quaalude. Take you all the time. Joe, we can cut all of this out. All of this has been cut out. I wouldn't dream of all of this being allowed in. I'm just trying to think if there's any actors I know who've actually... Oh, you know who's been in the military? Drew Carey. That's true. Drew was in the Marine Corps. He was. He was. Drew was in the Marine Corps. Did you say that around him? He was sitting you. He was. He was a tank or something. No, I'm kidding. Drew wasn't. My friend Drew Carey was in the Marine Corps. Hats off to him, because the Marines are tough guys. They will never crack, no matter how much you tickle them. Call me, Bravo Company. I'm kidding, am I? I don't know. You know, my favourite war movie was a movie called The Great Escape with Steve McQueen. The kids today with the internets and the face tubes, they don't know Steve McQueen. He was the coolest movie star who ever lived. No offence to Steve Guttenberg or anything, but it's true. Do you know in the movie The Great Escape, it was the first time I ever saw a Scottish person on screen, because Steve McQueen's little kind of buddy in the movie The Great Escape was a Scottish guy. He was an actor called Angus Lenny. He was from Glasgow in Scotland, where I grew up. And, you know, Steve McQueen was being all cool and throwing his ball at the thing. And Angus Lenny was kind of, hey, what are you doing now? Because he wasn't just Scottish, he was also highly strung. Shall I say that? He had a very Queenie voice, is what I'm saying. It was the first voice I ever heard anyone from Scotland. He's like, what's going to happen now? Are the Germans coming out? Oh! And then in the scene in the movie where he freaks out and he goes, I'm scared, I'm going crazy. And he runs across and the Germans shoot him and he's like, ah! I thought, well, this isn't realistic at all. If you grow up in Glasgow and you have a voice like that, you're tough. I speak from some experience. We have to take a break. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the big show. Friday night show. Let me just check. Yes, Friday night. Wearing my Friday night tie. So that proves it. We are actually very excited on the show because we've got an exclusive report. We have sent our own correspondent over to Beijing to cover the Olympics for us. Please now welcome live from Beijing, John Tesh, everybody. John Tesh live from Beijing. All right, John, how's the air pollution over there in Beijing?
It's awesome.
Take that, NBC. Man, I love the Olympics. It's an endless thunderball of excitement. By the way, there's a place up in Hollywood Boulevard you can get a thunderball of excitement for $20. We can probably cut that out, or we could if we weren't live, but we are. In your region. Do we have time for an email, do we?
Yes, it's
Oh, yeah. Email time again. Good time to check the mail. Yeah, man. Do-da-ba-da-ba-da. I going to read the emails. If you've never been to the islands, that means I'm about to read the emails. Thank you. All right, let's see. This is from Sam in Scottsbluff, Nebraska. Scottsbluff? Okay. Sam says, "Hey, Craig, when you play hide and seek, do you like to hide or seek first?" Is that some kind of code? Because if it is, I think I understand it. And in your code, Sam from Scottsbluff, I don't play hide and seek. I play Red Rover. Red Rover, send Sam over. Sam's a girl's name. Or a boy's name, you never know. Or an eagle. Sam the Eagle, that's an eagle. Is Sam the Eagle a boy or a girl? You don't know. Ever sexed an eagle? No, you haven't. Then shut up. Dear Craig, I'm a veterinarian and I sex eagles all day long. I wasn't talking to you. My entire job consists of finding out what sex eagles are and then categorizing them for eagle display. I made myself laugh, that's what counts. This is from Lewis F. in Somerville, in South Carolina. Lewis says, "Say, Craig." Say, Lewis. And Lewis has sent his email from the 1920s. Say, Craig. What, Lewis? The Susquehanna Hat Company? That's right, I said it. Say, Craig, which one of those... Oh, sorry, I'm... Say, Craig, which one of these sleazy dresses should I buy my wife? The red one or the sleek black number? Well, he didn't send a picture. How am I meant to know? Well, I'd probably guess the red one. But how much do you like your wife? There's not enough information in there. I can't possibly answer that. This is from Matt in Seattle. I thought Seattle had 2 T's. It does, doesn't it? So this is from Matt in Seattle. which is a small town near Scotts Bluff in Nebraska. Welcome to Seattle. We call it Seattle because we like to just sit down quietly. Matt in Seattle says, "Dear Craig, have you ever eaten a whole pizza all at once?" I'm just trying to think if I've ever shared a pizza with anyone. I like pizza. Oh, shock. Like, does anybody not like pizza? Al-Qaeda. That's who doesn't like pizza. Jerks. That's right, I'm sticking my neck out. I call it Al-Qaeda jerk. Craig, that's a controversial stance. I don't care. These guys don't like pizza, and I'm saying it. Yeah, that's right. I can't believe he's taking to the edge like this. He's really pushing the envelope, coming out against Al-Qaeda? And their pizza-hating ways? Yeah. Oh, this is good. This is from Kelsey in Peshtigo in Wisconsin. Peshtigo? Dear Craig, why do we say an alarm is going off when it's really turning on? What's the deal with alarm clocks? You say they're going off, and they're really turning on. Do you know who likes jokes like that? Al-Qaeda. That's who likes jokes like that. Those pizza-hating bastards. We'll be right back, everybody. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the show. Look, I've probably said a few things tonight that have offended you. And if I haven't, I'm very sorry. Stay tuned. Do you know, I think I'm pretty tired. My eye's starting to wiggle. Do you know that thing when you get so tired your eye wiggles a bit? That happens to sometimes one of my testicles does it as well. There it goes. Well, it's the weekend. You can't tell from here. That's why late night talk show hosts have desks. Did you know that? That's absolutely why they do it, because what happens is, because we work so late at night, because it's live in your region, we have to have desks to hide our twitchy testicles. By the way, Twitchy Testicles was one of the greatest acts in vaudeville. He was a tiny little guy. He used to run upstairs and then run back down again. That was his whole act. Things were simpler then. Having some very powerful weed tonight. I'm kidding. Now, American Idol, of course, is on hiatus, but I wonder what Simon Cowell is up to. I'd like a rum and coke, please.
Oh, yes, of course. Here you go, sir. Oh, hey, you're Simon Cowell. I better be careful around you, right?
Oh, no need to worry. I've been on vacation for so long, I can't be mean anymore. I'm out of practice.
You're kidding.
I'm not. Watch. I hate you, you bloody man. With a straw hat. See, I got nothing.
Wow. You really are out of practice. You know, I always wanted to say to your face, you're a big fat jerk.
Hey, I'm not fat. I work out. Check out how big my guns are. Look at that. Look.
Come on, you're just pushing your arm flab out with your hands. Oh, look, I'm Simon Cowell. I work out. I'm so strong.
But I Armstrong!
Oh, stop hitting yourself, Simon. Look, you're hitting yourself,
Stop,
Simon.
You're doing that. Stop it! Stop it!
Oh my God, you're Simon Cowell. Oh, you rejected me during the first round of American Idol. Yeah, and you threw a bottle at me. Yeah. Oh, please don't be mean to me now.
Oh, he can't. He's a total wuss bag.
I am not a wuss bag, you guy named Fred. Ha, what's that short for? Frederick?
Yeah, that's a good one. You see what I mean?
Wow, that's great because I hate your guts, you jerk face, huh? Right? And you're wrong. I sing awesome, and I will always love you.
No. Stop. Your singing is like...
What? Awesome.
Yes, an awesomely large pile of steaming elephant crap.
Uh-oh.
And you call this a rum and coke? I've had stronger drinks at Girl Scout meetings. Also, your shorts are too tight. I can see everything, which in your case is nothing.
Oh, no, you're mean again.
I am mean again. Ha ha, I'm back, baby.
But he wasn't back for long. 15 minutes after this incident, Simon Cowell was nice again. He helped an old lady across the street and was killed by a Mack truck. Nobody cared.
That's a bit mean. It's not like the end of a sketch at all. It's like a sort of sad ending where somebody died. Don't try and end the sketch by doing this. I'll decide whether it is. Shame on you. We'll be right back with Radha Mitchell, everybody. Radha Mitchell when we come back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Boy, you know, I wish you could have been here during the commercial break. I did a complete reenactment of Twitchy Testicles vaudeville routine. I ran up the stairs and I went lee and then ran back down again. People seem to enjoy it. Look for me soon on basic cable. My next guest is in a fabulous new movie which is called Henry. The lovely Radha Mitchell, everybody, Radha Mitchell. Welcome, Radha.
I wanted a sample of the sniff of Craig Ferguson in the evening.
Really? What did you think?
Fresh.
Yeah, well, I've adopted
Surprisingly.
many American ways now. I'm originally from Europe. Before I became a citizen, you stick your nose in there, you'd have keeled right over.
If you were truly American, you'd be shaving.
I am.
Oh, under there.
Oh, under there? No, I don't shave under there, but
yet.
lower.
That's what
I shave my feet.
Oh, I see.
They don't need to be shaved, I just enjoy the sensation.
Are they hairy when you don't?
No, no, I just like the feeling of shaving my feet. And by shaving my feet, I think you know what I mean. I hope you know what I mean, because I have absolutely no idea what I mean. How are you, Radha? It's nice to see you.
I'm very well. How
Good.
are you?
Still Australian?
I'm still Australian. I thought you were Irish, so I wore green, but I guess I messed that up. These are like four-leaf clovers and everything.
Well, don't worry about that. My father's mother was Irish. So there you are. I'm as Irish as most Americans who claim to be Irish, actually. So, yeah, it's all right.
All right, so that's not a faux
Well,
pas.
I'm glad you wore the green. Hiddly-didy-do. Thanks a lot. Oh, you're really making me feel at home with your green dress wearing. I feel like I'm back there in the old country enjoying clover.
Okay.
All right. So, the film is about someone who has a spiritual experience, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Are you very spiritual? Are you, or are you a spiritualist? Did you enjoy contacting the dead using a Ouija board?
I wouldn't say that I'm a non-believer.
Right.
So I haven't had the experience of God, but I'm open to the idea.
Really, you haven't had the experience of God. Have you, for example, had a fresh strawberry?
I've seen a beautiful sunset.
Well, a beautiful sunset, a fresh strawberry.
I've seen a gorgeous rainbow.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that would be...
And what about you? Have you
Well, I've seen all of these things. I have
experienced
experienced... Yeah, well, I don't know if I've experienced God. I have no problem. I've got a... I don't know, maybe a little...
It's such a complicated question, isn't it?
It is, yeah, it's a very complicated question. Do you wonder about it a lot?
No, I don't think about it. I think of it in the way that we think about the Earth. You know, we're all part of it.
Right.
And it could have an identity separated from the idea of all of us or not, if that makes sense.
Right, so you simplified it a great deal, I see, in many ways.
But I never think about it.
So I'm taking from this you're not a person who's into organised religion in any way.
I like the idea of people getting together and thinking about something bigger than their bank accounts. But,
That's organised religion.
I mean, so however you interpret that. And I actually like to meditate, but that's kind of by myself. I don't know if that's spiritual.
I think meditation has got a
Yeah.
place in most organised religions. Well, Christianity, Islam, Judaism, they all have a place for meditation, I think.
But if you don't know the answer, you Google it. Everybody does.
Well, yeah, but you're not necessarily going to get the right answer, are you? I mean, look at that Wikipedia. All these kids that are failing their exams because they go on Wikipedia and they think, oh, that must be right. And they realise later on that, saying that, Hitler was a teenage lesbian isn't going to pass the exam.
I would say it's 70% accurate, and I'm impressed that more people aren't putting more crap on Wikipedia. I mean, it's quite sincere still. People attempt to present the facts as they are.
Are you happy with 70% accurate?
Have you Wikipedia'd yourself?
I have, actually, yeah.
And what
apparently
was it,
I play the harp.
70% or 90%?
I'm not kidding.
Apparently you're Irish.
Am I? Did you say I'm Irish?
No.
All right.
I probably would have thought you were, and I would have put it on.
Right.
No, but I'm impressed because I sometimes cook, rarely, but when I do, I look recipes up on the internet. And I'm impressed with the amount of time that people have put into putting their favorite recipes on the internet,
Okay.
And they don't, mess up the recipes. They don't, put salt instead of sugar just to annoy you.
How do you know?
Well, the ones that I've worked with have been successful.
In what way? They might have been successful in the fact you enjoyed the taste,
Exactly.
but the original recipe may have said, for duck à l'orange, don't put lemon.
Don't put
in,
orange. Well, they've tasted good. I mean, they haven't tasted bad. I mean,
Right.
You can imagine people putting, completely bizarre things up there just to kind of
I'm
mess
sure there's a
with things.
website for bizarre recipes.
Yeah.
I mean, there is everything. That's why it's completely without
Well, I guess
consequence.
what I'm saying is it's still relatively innocent. I mean, people don't mess with it too
Excuse me,
much.
you've not been to the websites I've been to.
I'm sure you've been to some interesting websites, but they remain in the context. They don't appear in the Disney Channel. You know what I mean? They stay where they're supposed to be. Nobody's, messing with the idea. There's not that level of cynicism yet.
What's the movie about again? I can't remember it. No,
It's about love and hope.
Right. What about the the internet then? If it's innocent, do you go on the internet dating? Do you do the? Would
No.
You, why not?
I don't know.
You find yourself a nice innocent
a nice
recipe
innocent,
maker.
Date. I don't
What
know.
do you look for in a man?
I look for authenticity.
Right.
And
Abs? Good abs? An authentic man with good abs.
six-pack. I'm Australian, so we're
Right, yeah.
we're big
Do you
believers
enjoy the swimming?
in
A lot of the Australians enjoy swimming.
that. I do enjoy swimming, but I've only recently. I've been with the breaststroke, and I recently learned the breaststroke.
I'm not talking about you actually
Oh,
swimming.
do I enjoy
no,
watching
I mean
people
watching other
swim?
people swim, which Australians love, apparently. Well, in the Olympics, I was saying.
In the Olympics,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
love to. I mean, yeah, I've been very impressed, and I feel very proud.
But the Australians are doing very
The
well. They're
Australians
some of the
do very
fastest
well.
swimmers in the world. Got to be,
are.
though, a lot of sharks around Australia. You've got to be a fast swimmer.
That's true.
I know. I went to Australia once.
Did you?
Yeah. This is the interesting thing. This here's the twist. I went to Australia and I ate a shark.
But you know I'm a vegetarian. But I think if you're going, I mean, shark will eat you, right? So you could eat the shark without feeling too much guilt.
So that you feel it's okay then, as a vegetarian, to eat animals that would eat you? In that sense, please enjoy your cat, because...
If it was big enough, it would eat me.
Yeah, no, listen,
Sure.
if you stayed still long enough, it would eat
probably
you.
would, yeah.
Do you have a cat? I bet you have a cat.
I don't. There are some stray cats that come over, and I've started feeding them milk. And I'm hoping that they'll stick around. But you see, I'm always traveling, so I'm looking for a pet that I don't have to sort of worry about when I'm gone. So.
Pet rock.
Fish.
No, fish, you got to be careful with fish. Fish are actually much more, you need much more attention than you think. I discovered that one terrible weekend with my goldfish.
Oh, no.
No, it's all right.
No,
He's
I know,
better now,
that's
kids.
sad. I remember actually as a kid seeing my goldfish floating to the top of the tank.
Yeah, no, it was...
It's sad. You never recover from stuff like that.
I know.
So do you have a pet?
Not anymore. No, I do. I have dogs.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I have dogs. 2 dogs.
2 dogs.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you have any dogs?
No.
You want to get a dog? They're fantastic.
No, they're more trouble than cats, right?
Not at all. A dog's great. A dog will follow you around. It poops where you tell it to. It's awesome.
But I like the cat because it's kind of like this mood enhancer. You pet the cat and it purrs and sort of the room kind of, it's like having one of those lava lamps. You know what I mean? That's how I see cats.
You think a cat's like a lava lamp? I thought I was smoking some powerful weed. You're off the hook.
They are, and they just sort of create this beautiful ambiance, whereas dog needs your attention, you know.
Not my dog.
Yeah?
No, he's a German Shepherd.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't need you. In fact, he's going to annex you.
I've seen some pathetic German Shepherds.
No, this is
I
my
have
German
to say.
Shepherd that marches up and down in the middle of the night. Da, 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 da. Yeah, he's crazy. I'm telling you, I hear him talking to his friends on the phone. Yes, why not? We annex as a bedroom. He's banana. That's a crazy. And then I've got a Jack Russell, who's his little English
I
dog
love
that goes,
those dogs.
hey.
Yeah, but they're cool.
Yeah, no, they're good.
Yeah. Now, if you have one of those dogs around, you're never bored because everything to those dogs is exciting.
I know, that dog could get excited just... When I come home, that dog literally pees on the floor.
That's love. That is.
And then I feel I have to do it as well, you know, as a way of... We're way over time, I'm sorry. We have to go. It's lovely to see you
It's
again,
lovely
Radha.
to
Thanks
see
for
you.
Thank you for wearing your lovely green dress.
it's-
Radha Mitchell, everybody. We're right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. My next guest writes on the online comedy column Ruminations. Please welcome Aaron Karo, everybody. Aaron Karo.
So I'm 29, but I still won't admit that I have any feelings for a girl because I'm afraid my friends will make fun of me. Like, I'll be talking to a buddy, I'll be like, hey, man, you know that girl I've been hooking up with? Yeah, she's actually pretty cool. I was thinking about maybe giving her a call, seeing if she wanted to go to the park or something. And my buddy's like, oh, so you love her? I'm like, what are you talking about? Well, you're taking her to the park. Obviously, you love her. You don't take someone to the park unless you're in love with them. Caro's in love. I'm like, no. He's like, no, it's okay. It's okay that you love her. It's cute that you love her. You love her. Admit that you love her. Just admit that you love her right now. I'm like, no, fine. I won't call her. I hate her. She's stupid. My boys from New York will visit me out here in LA a lot, and I've noticed that when chicks fly in to visit each other for the weekend, they don't go out that first night. They're like, oh, the girls are tired from flying. We're just gonna stay in. Catch up. When my boys fly in for the weekend, they show up wasted and ready to go. I open the door when they get to my apartment, and they're like, we're not allowed on JetBlue anymore. My buddies routinely call me up like, Karo, you have to come to this bar, dude. there's a 25% chance there may be cute chicks there. I'm like, oh, dude, I have the flu. We got a funeral 8 o'clock in the morning. It's pouring outside. I'll be there in 20 minutes. Girls call their friends like, Lisa, you have to come to this party. There's definitely gonna be a ton of cute boys there. And it's open bar. And we'll pick you up. I don't know. I'm wearing really comfy sweatpants. What is it about an elastic waistband that is such an obstacle for chicks to leave the house? Lisa, we gotta go, the building's on fire, we have to evacuate, but I'm wearing these sweatpants. I'm on the couch. Grey's is on. So a lot of my buddies make booty calls. Not me. About 2 a.m., I just send 10 girls text messages that just say, hey. Hope someone responds. Now, guys, here's a tip. If you're texting with a girl and she gets offended, don't worry. You can always get out of it. If you're like, hey, what's up? Want to come over? And she's like, ew, no way, jerk. All you have to do is write back, so sorry, my buddy stole my phone. He was messing around. I didn't write that. I do it all the time. Now, if you really want to get sophisticated, here's a method that I use to sort of disguise my booty texting. I'll write a message that doesn't really make any sense. Like, hey, can you pick up some eggs and milk? And then send it to the girl I'm targeting. She'll read it and respond, did you mean to send this to me? And then I'll write back, oh no, I must have hit the wrong button. So what are you up to tonight? Boom, I'm in and she doesn't even know what the hell just happened. But I do think it's always important to know where you stand in a relationship. Like, let's say I was seeing a girl for like 6 months. And then all of a sudden, we found ourselves stranded on a deserted island, and these crazy, violent, savage natives attacked us and captured us and tied us up and started threatening me like, we're gonna kill your girlfriend. I'd be like, whoa, whoa, please, please, listen, just calm down. First of all, she's not my girlfriend. Okay, we definitely never had that conversation. I mean, listen, she's cool and everything, and the native's like, oh, so you love her. Thank you very much. Thank you.
What did we learn on this show? We learned I have twitchy testicles. I think that's about it. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Good night.